everybody, and welcome to Mind Your Wicket, where we bring you the very best of performance psychology, sports psychology, and everyday psychology for absolutely no cost at all. So, in this video, I'm going to be shedding light on the CommonWealth Games of 2022, which has been going on for the past few days. So, for those of you who do not know what the CommonWealth Games are, this is a huge sporting event held once every 4 years among the Commonwealth nations. So these include countries like Canada, India, Jamaica, South Africa, and even the United Kingdom. So one country which has been absolutely rocking it in this year's games is India. As of now, India has won 40 medals, and this number is only going to increase in the coming days. It can already be seen that Indian athletes who are participating in this season of the Commonwealth Games are more focused and more energetic and putting up some really good performances. So this is not only in reference to well-experienced and well-known athletes like Vinesh Phogat, but even those like Jasmine Lamboria and Priyanka Goswami, who are rarely spoken about. While many reasons can be given for India's outstanding performance so far, the most common factor among the athletes in the Indian contingent was the smart use of psychology. So looking at the videos of the athletes performing and even their interviews later, we can gather that they are all highly aware and have been well supported by psychology for this particular event. So the most important and most used psychology trick among these athletes was in fact introspection. While it seems like a very basic psychological skill, introspection can definitely set you apart and get you ready for big ticket events like the Commonwealth Games or even the Olympics. So if you are an athlete and you're looking for the first psychological skill which you need to start practicing right away and master as soon as possible, it is none other than introspection. So what is introspection? Introspection is looking inside yourself and becoming aware of your thought processes, your mental habits, and even the way your mind reacts to success and failure. You can introspect in many ways. Some athletes meditate, others journal, and still others pray. You can also try talking to a psychologist and even talking to yourself in the mirror if you are up for it. Introspection is not one-dimensional and brings you bundles and bundles of rewards. The biggest benefit that introspection brings you is in fact becoming aware of your triggers. So triggers are, in simple terms, any emotion that snowballs into a massive thunderstorm of emotions and even physical actions. As much as most of us like to call ourselves mentally strong, the truth is we are all very emotional people, and many times simple emotions can turn us into the best versions or the worst versions of ourselves. The gift that introspection gives is the awareness of these trigger factors. When we become aware of these trigger factors, we can change our perspectives about them and let them not affect us as much as they used to do so in the past. The second biggest benefit which introspection will bring you is that you can learn more about your mental habits. So just like we have physical habits, we also have mental habits. These can be constructive, but many times these habits affect us negatively and bring down our performance. For example, overthinking about failures. So rather than putting the past behind you, your mental habit of overthinking keeps you clinging to your failure and does not allow you to improve your performance. So these mental habits are very minute and cannot be found by any other psychological skill but only introspection. So to sum up, introspection can not only find your trigger factors but also help you learn more about your mental habits and even change them for the better. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. You can also subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon so that you know when a new video is up. You can also check out my website www.mindyourwicket.in or even drop me a message at mindyourwicket@gmail.com. Until my next video, keep introspecting and keep learning more about yourself.